Hey guys, welcome back to Gwiz Academy. Alright, in our last two videos we have seen what exactly is a simple product and what exactly is the grouped product. Simple product is, as the name suggests, it's just a random product that we can upload to any of our e-commerce store. Grouped product is nothing but a collection of simple products or variable products or affiliate products. Basically it's a group or collection or a package or bundle, right? So that customer can check out easily. Now, in this video, we are going to learn about variable product. What exactly is this variable product and why is it important, and how do we create or add a variable product to our e-commerce store, right? So this can be a slightly confusing concept, but you need to pay attention, watch this video multiple times and let this concept sink in. Right? So once you understand this concept, you can create a complex product type that that will definitely make you stand apart from the crowd, that not many other developers know how exactly configure this, right? Or even if they know, they won't be clearly having an idea what exactly we are doing, right? So you need to have a complete picture of what exactly this is and how to use it and what are the different use cases, right? There you can use your imagination and all those things. So let's get started and see what exactly this variable product is, why we use it, right? So before we go ahead and add a variable product, let's see what exactly is this variable product and how does it look. So as you can see, we have already imported some of our dummy products, right, through WooCommerce. So let's see if we do have any variable product. So if you just go to products and all products and see, you will have this product option called as variable product. Simply click on this variable product and filter and see if do we have any variable product, in the sense like dummy products itself. Do we have any? I think so. Yeah, we do have two products that are variable in type, and let's open this particular product by clicking on view in a new tab. If it's a V-neck t-shirt, let's see what exactly this is. Okay, so everything looks very similar to what we learned till now, but the thing is, this is not a grouped product, but still we are able to see the variation. So this is not a grouped product, right? So how do we identify whether it is a variable product or not? This is here you can see this text called as variable product because they have added in the description that this is a variable product. Here we are getting some drop down options where we can select color of the t-shirt and size of the t-shirt, right? Based on color and size, the product price also gets changed, right? If you select green t-shirt comes up. If you select red t-shirt comes up. You can select the color and then you can select the size as well. Based on this, the product price is getting updated, right? So this is called as, if it's large, we can change the product price. If it is let's say blue, then we got $15. So the thing is, and you can also clear the changes and make it default as well. You cannot add anything unless you have selected the option. So this makes this per type of product different from what we have learned till now. This is not a simple product. Customer cannot directly come here and click on add to cart and then check out. They need to select what is the color they want, what is the size of the t-shirt they want, and then only then they'll be able to add. Okay, the size is selected, but what you need to select color as well. Once the color and size is selected, only then they can go ahead and add to cart based on the price. So this is called as variable product. Variable product in the sense we get to choose options of different variation of the same product. No matter what option you choose, no matter what variation you choose, the product is just V-neck t-shirt itself, and the price gets updated as soon as you change the options. So what we are doing basically here is we are giving options to our customers to choose the variation that they exactly want. Instead of creating different products, multiple duplicate of same product, what I can do is I can have different variation options, and then I can add price to different variations and add it in a single product, right? Why do I need to create different multiple variations? Let's say if we have 3 and 3 options, let's say if we have color and size, 3 options for color, 3 options for size, then I need to create around 9 variations. So 9 different simple products I need to create. Instead of creating 9 simple products, I can create just one product and I can add variations, right? Option and price is also getting updated. I will exactly know what color and what size the customer is looking for, and then I can ship it to the customer. This applies to anything. Let's say if you are selling a laptop or a desktop, then you can ask customer that what RAM you need, what motherboard chipset you need, what is the hard disk you need, what is the SSD you need, what type of screen you need. All those options can be given, and then you can create a final product price, and then you can ship it to the customer, right? So now let's see how to create this kind of product. Okay, so let's go back to our products and click on add new. Now this is our variable product. This is the title of the product. Whatever you want, you can add it, right? So this is a variable product. This is a dummy title that I am adding, and here this is the variable product. This is a description area. You can add it whatever you want, and then this is just a random description that you can add it based on the product that you are going to add, right? So let's say let's create a t-shirt category, or t-shirt variable product, right? And now let's add some image. Let's use this one for now for a product image. Perfect. So now we have added our image. Now what is the important part over here? Don't bother about this product gallery. Come to product data or data, and then here under drop down you need to select variable product. As soon as you select this variable product, you can add this SKU, manage stock, and all these options you know already. What I'm focusing on here is, first thing is you need to go to attributes. If you remember, I have ignored this option called as attributes. Attributes is nothing but additional information related to the product. In a simple way, I'll tell you what exactly this attribute means, and I'll tell you how to use it to create variations. You get this option called as variation as soon as you select this product type. If you have a simple product, you don't have variations. If you have grouped product, then you don't have that option variations. Only if you select variable product, then you will get this option called as variation. Before entertaining this option, I will first need to go to attributes section. If you also note it here, we don't get option to set pricing right away. If we have variable product, we don't get option to set pricing as well. So what you need to do, first thing is you need to go to attributes. You can use attributes option to any products. Okay, you don't have to worry. But I'll tell you, this holds a very important role in creating variations. So I'll tell you what exactly this attributes is, and then we will explain how to create variations. So first thing is, if you go to attributes, and here you can either create custom attributes. Attributes in the sense, just imagine it as an additional information. Let's say if I'm trying to create a t-shirt product, then what is the additional information that I can give it to my customer? I can either tell I have like we have the t-shirt size, what are the t-shirt size that we have, what are the colors that we have, right? And if you see color, if you click on this drop down, first drop down, as soon as you come to attributes, you have this drop down to create a custom product attribute, and there are 2 attributes that are already created over here because we imported some dummy samples, right? So that's where the reason these are you are able to see this too. But if you haven't imported any sample products, then you will not be able to see anything here. Don't worry, you can simply click on custom product attribute and then get started. Right now what I need is I already have color and size attribute, right? So what I'll do, I'll click on color and click on add. As soon as you click on color, we have different options: blue, green, red, gray, yellow. Right now what you can do is you can add your own attributes as well here. If you need to go to attribute section and click on your own attributes, but right now here we already have blue, red, green. So let's see what are the options that we have here. under attributes. See, we have two attributes, color and size, and under color we have blue, gray, green, red, yellow, and under size we have large, medium, and small. These are the options. How to create? Let's create one more attribute called as material. Material, and then click on add attribute, and then here I'll click on configure terms, and under configure terms I'll add silk. Just ignore this if you want, or add your description, add new material, and then silk is added, and then I'll add cotton, and then we have one more material called as polyester, and then add new material called as polyester. So there are three materials, that is polyester, cotton, and silk. These are under attributes called as material. So now if you go ahead in attributes and see, we have three attributes. First is color, material, and size. So color and size was by default because we have imported our products, right? So they have already created this too. And to show you how to create these attributes, I have created one more attribute called as material. So if I am creating a product called as t-shirt, then definitely I'll need to give information about what material it is, what color it is, what size it is, right? So now under material we have three options, under size we have three options, under color you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options, right? So this is how you add attributes. Now let's go back to our product page here. Let's first click on save attribute because I need to refresh it again. Stay here, click on publish because we added a new attribute, so it needs to populate here as well, right? So if I click on refresh, scroll down, we are not yet completed. So this video might be slightly confusing, but don't worry, try to watch it again and again so that you get the concept right. So till now what we have done, we have added a new attribute called as material. You by now should now be able to comprehend what exactly this attribute is. If you click on attribute now, and let's say if I want to see, there is one more attribute called as material, right? So now I need to add color information about this t-shirt. I need to add, you need to simply select color and click on add, and then click on material, and then add, and then size, and then click on add. Now I have three attributes: color, material, and size. Okay, so now are all the colors available of this particular product? No, I just have blue, and then I just have green. Blue and green, two color variations of this particular product I have. Now what are the materials of this particular t-shirt? I have cotton, silk, and I have cotton. I don't have polyester. Perfect. You can select all the attributes that are available, or you can select individually like this, the way I am doing. Now size, we can have, let's say large, and then let's say we have medium size, right? And now if you click on save attribute, these three attributes are saved. What are the attribute categories? Attribute categories are color, material, and size of this particular product. And then we have under color we have 2 options, under material we have 2 options, under size we have 2 options. Now click on update. Let's see in our front end how does this particular product looks. I'll close these options. Okay, so the product is currently out of stock and unavailable. I'll tell you why this error is being popped up. But before that, let's see our attributes. Where does this attribute? We have recently added our attribute, right? So this is the image that we have set. This is the description that we have added. And under additional information, we have added color, we have added material, we have added sizes that are available. Now, let's say if we add to cart option as well. If this is a simple product, this is fine. If this is a simple product, we will anyways get, as soon as I select it as a simple product, let's say I select it as a simple product and click on update, I'll get an add to cart button here if you see. Still I need to add a price, right? Yeah, regular price, let's say 599 or sales price is 299. Then click on update, just refresh. So the price is set 599. I'm selling it for 299. It is out of stock because stock, I need to set it in stock. And this is the description, and under additional information I have blue, green, cotton, silk and large, medium. Now if let's say I am the customer, then the shopkeeper or the store is telling that they have this same t-shirt in these kind of variations. But let's say I need blue color, silk material and in large size. How do I order it? How do I tell the shopkeeper, or how do I tell this particular store or company where I'm ordering which exact variation I need? So that is the reason I need these options to select, right? I need an options to select color, I need an options to select material, I need an options to select the size of the t-shirts. And that's the reason this cannot be a simple product. If you need options to select, then it should be a variable product options out of this additional details, right? So that I'll scroll down here and select variable product. Instead of setting it a particular range, what I'll do, I'll click on attributes. I have added attributes already. So what I need to do, first thing is open this attribute and click on this section, this checkbox called as use for variation. Material used for variation, and size also used for variation. Save attributes. It is done. Now go back, refresh. Does this make any sense, or does it change anything? No, it doesn't change anything. So now here's the twist. Now go to variation. Once under variation, you have this option called as add variation. Let's say if I have this t-shirt, let's say blue and green, cotton, silk and large and medium, I need to add variation of this particular product, right? So this I have a variation called with, let's say, blue, silk and large. What I need to do, add variation, click on go. What are the default values? Blue, silk, large. If you want blue, silk and large, then okay, so no default color variation. Okay, this is not the option. You need to click on add variation. Here you need to select blue, silk and large. Okay, and click on save changes. One variation does not have price. This is one variation that we have added. Now click on this button, expand it, and here you can add the particular image, blue shirt image or something like that. Let's say, let me upload an image, blue shirt, and then set a variable image, and then you can add SKU enabled, and then we have price, let's say $2.99 USD, regular price, let's say 59, sales price is, let's say, $59, and then it is in stock. Weight, shipping and description, this thing you can, this is as its name itself indicates, this is the description of the particular variation. Weight and shipping class, you just ignore it as of now. We'll study about this later on. But then regular price, sales price and stock, these things are done. This is, we are configuring one variation, that's it. Now what I need to do, click on save changes. Perfect. So now what we have done, we have added one variation. Now what is the another variation that I need to add? Click on add variation, click on go. This is the second variation. So here I need to select green, material cotton, and then size large, right? This is the second variation that I have added. Click on save. Because I have this variation t-shirts only, so if I expand it, and then let's say the color is red, I need a red color over here. So what I need to do is I need to go back to attribute, color, I need to have red as well, save attribute, then come back here, and here I need red, cotton, large. Okay, so I'll expand it and set this price to $89, right? Sorry, $2.99, and the sales price is, let's say, $89, and then the image, I will set image as right, SKU and all those things, you can easily do it. Weight and shipping class, you don't have to worry about it as of now. Description, you can add it to this particular variation. And now you need to click on save changes. Perfect. So what we have done, we have added two variations of the product. How did we add variation? We added variation by using the options. How did we get options in the first place? Options we will get if we have added attributes. Attributes we added in the first step, and then we came back here and under variations we have added variations. For every variation you need to select options and you need to select price and image, right? You can configure it separately. And now that we have two variations, now simply click on update. Because let's say whatever additional details we are giving under attributes, it is fine, but it doesn't mean that I have all the variations available always, right? Some variations might be out of stock, some variations might be available, so I just need to keep it updated, right? So I have two variations and I have those in stock as well. So in stock, yeah, and second variation is also in stock. Perfect. So now what I'll do, I'll click on update, and then if I go back here and if you refresh and see, perfect. So now we have three options. Now my customer can select between three options. They can select either color, if they want blue or red. See, in additional information I have blue, green and red, but here I'm just giving option to select blue or red because I don't have other options. I don't have a green variation, it is out of stock, so I'll not give that variation option here to my customer. I'll just say that green is also available, but right now it is not in stock, so I'll not give that particular option. So we just added two products variation, so blue and red. So first is blue, and then under blue I just have silk option. If they select red, then they will have just cotton option. Now let's say this is how we have two options, right? Two variations we have. So large, and then they have this product image. The product image that I have downloaded is very small, so it is displaying like this, but you can go ahead and change the product image, right? So that a bigger size image, you can go ahead and select it. So this is how we can create variation. But then this way we have added let's say custom variations, but let's remove it as of now. Now if we have three options and under attributes we have color, material and size, let's change it to red and green, blue and green, and then material to cotton and silk. Let's remove size or let's keep it, yeah, let's save. And under variation, you don't have to worry, you don't have to make it complex or something like that. You want e-commerce, this WooCommerce plugin, to take care of all the variations. How many variations are possible? If you calculate it, we have three options, but you need to have some understanding of permutations and combinations, because if we have three different categories of options like color, materials and size, and each have two options in it, so how many variations will we have? If it is difficult for you to calculate all the variations, let WooCommerce calculate it for you. Create variations from all the attributes. Simply click on go. It will create around all the variations, yeah, possible combinations of the variations. 8 variations are added, right? So number of options, if you have more, you will have more variations. Automatically it will add all the possible variations. So blue cotton large, blue cotton medium, blue silk large, blue silk medium, green cotton large, green cotton medium, green silk large, green silk medium. These are the maximum possibilities of the variations. Now what you need to do, you need to expand it. You need to set a sale price, let's say $50, 100, 50, and then in stock weight, yeah, and then minimize it, and then again this option, this is 100 and I'm selling it for $86, and then minimize it. Now there is one thing that you need to observe here. You can set images for your product as well along the way. So I'm just selecting a random images, and then here I'll select this image, and then here just a dummy image, and then the regular price is 100, and then I'm selling it for $70, and then image $3, and then so this is a repeated step, but yeah, this is very useful if you cannot calculate or cannot comprehend how many variations are possible. You just let e-commerce this R plugin to do the heavy stuff, right? It will calculate all the possible variations from based on your attributes that you have, and then it will tell you to configure, to set up prices for each of the variation. Now if you click on save changes, magic has been done already. Now if you open it, refresh, we have three options. So $50 to $98, and then we have option blue and green, we have cotton and silk, we have large and medium. Based on whatever option you select, like large, cotton, silk, or color, the price will get updated. So this is how you create a variable product. I hope this is a slightly complex concept to understand it in the first place, but yeah, this will separate you from other developers, and you should be really proud of yourself if you have clearly understood it. So to create a variable product, you need to have attributes. So here in this video I have shown you how to add attributes, right? How to add attributes. All you just need to do is click on attributes and go ahead. You can add that attribute. You can skip to that part and then watch that video once again. And then we have one more thing, one more concept, that is variations. Variations, if you have a particular variation, then go ahead and you add that variation manually, or automatically calculate all the variations and set price individually. Not just price, image or stock quantity or shipping rates and all those things you can configure individually, right? So this is how you configure variable product, its attributes and its variation. And one more thing is, you can add attributes to any other products as well, like group product or simple product. You can add attributes to any product. Attributes are nothing but additional information, and variations are nothing but different kinds of options that we can offer to our customer by using the additional information about the product, called as attributes, is called as variations. So if this is confusing, please don't worry. It is hard to digest in the first watch, so please watch it once again and again, and think and give some thought process to this concept and come up with your own creative ideas to create variable products, right? So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the discussion forum, or you can ask question and answer section, or you can comment in the video as well, right? So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.